This is the story of John Marston, a murderous gunslinging criminal from the Wild West, now spending the rest of his life waiting to be executed, alone in his cell. June 24th, 1911. It was quite a day for the small town of Armadillo, and it was quite a day for our convict John Marston as well. Now the thing about John Marston, he always did everything the same way. He was a creature of habit. Every time he committed any kind of crime, whether it be a murder or robbery, that sick bastard would always get a drink first. One shot of gin. That's all it took to turn John Marston into an absolute killer. One shot of gin. He would do anything. If you looked at him the wrong way, he'd put a bullet in your head. Now, in John Marston's testimony for June 24th, 1911, he stated that he only had one thing on his mind when he came into the town of Armadillo, and that was to rob the bank. But when you live a life like John Marston, you create a lot of enemies, and like always, things didn't go quite to plan for Mr. Marston.
Hey, killer, come on, what are you waiting on? I feel like putting an end to someone today. How's about you and me engage in a fair and impartial act of duel? Which side of your head you want this bullet to come out, sir?
Marston's testimony, he stated that himself and Mr. Brogles had engaged in a fair duel to settle a conflict. However, eyewitnesses there said that Mr. Marston shot Mr. Brogles point blank when Mr. Brogles was unarmed. He then shot two officers who tried to arrest him afterwards. He then proceeded into the bank to finish his job, and then the slaughter began.
Looks like I'm collecting a few badges today!
just one of many reasons why this murderer, John Marston, is going to be executed. See you in hell, Mr. Marston.